We are going to present the CO2-Neutral World Heritage Speicherstadt at Hamburg. This is a project which main goal is to make the Speicherstadt climate neutral. For that, we have 3 phases, and we are now in the first one, which is analyzing the current state of the Speicherstadt and develop a concept. Then this concept will be applied in one of the buildings, and then it will be transferred to the whole Speicherstadt. For that, we are working here in the HCU, making a HB model, which is Historic Building Information Modeling. To work with that, you have to use a reverse engineering process. So we have the physical product, we get the geometrical information, so with archive plans or point clouds or directly on the site, and we make this 3D model with the geometry, and slowly we implement all the semantic information that we are getting from sensors or information we also get from the archive. Or so all this process is very iterative. So every time we get a new plan or we get to we are able to make get a new point cloud, the model will be updated, and also when we get more information, the information will be in the model. So this is the current state of the model. Like you can see, this is the investigation workshop. So the inside is getting modeled and also the outside. And here is the use case. So what is this model for? It's mainly, we work together with different institutions. So this is for the part of the University of Stuttgart. They are doing 3 simulations there. And for the simulations, they need the data, and then they will export some results that will be imported also in our model. The big problem here is that none of those 3 simulations they are not using programs that read IFC directly. So for that reason, we are trying to get an interface that is also easy to use, user-friendly, because they also don't have much experience with 3D models and so like with IFC models. So, and that's the part that will be explained in the next presentation.
Well, this is complicated. Okay, it's not that complicated. Okay. Okay, all right. So our project has like the inherent challenge that we have different kinds of user groups, and those user groups do different kinds of simulations with the building information model Laura just has shown us, right? So the issue with that is that the user groups can't use the same kind of software. So they take our model to their software, do the simulations, and save the results of those simulations somewhere. That is the current state of affairs, so to say. The idea is, how do we bridge the gap to a more streamlined process? So the main aim was to have one single interface to get the building information model from, do the simulation somewhere else, and feed back the simulation results back into the building information model via the same interface, so to speak. So basically that's what we did, and we decided to develop a web interface which kind of looks like this. So people can now, or user groups can now log into a website and can upload the IFC file, as you can see on the left side. I don't know how the pointer works, so you can obviously see it on the left side. So if you have uploaded the building information model, then you can basically source through the information model to go to specific parts of that model. And if you have done some simulations, you can go to the specific part and update the values of the specific building part and save it. So you can then also go and download the updated model, or someone else who is going to do another simulation that relies on the values you have updated can also download the model from there, do their simulations, and basically feed back the simulation results. There is not only the possibility to update single values, but also to update, for example, an Excel table or something, which will then live in the same data space with the building information model, for example. We also have implemented a IFC viewer where you can go through the 3D model itself, click on a specific building part, click on inspect element and get all the information as like a table on the website, and you can also download it as a CSV file, for example, to work with that data in your own software. Thank you.
Wow.